And settle into your breath. This one we're gonna start standing, but it's a soft standing. So bend your knees a little bit. Find a standing position where your spine is long, your shoulders and your arms are heavy. But even inside that heaviness, there's this inner structure, this inner strength holding you. And visualize your spine long, almost like it's growing towards the sky. Find the outer edges of your feet and visualize those borders connecting to the ground. So there's a little bit of a cave in the inside part of your feet. And connect with your breath. And even as you're here, find a little bit of a bounce, almost like it's impossible to notice from someone that is watching you. Very subtle bounce. And take a deep inhale. And a soft exhale. And soften your hands. And keep breathing deep through the nose, down to the sides of the pelvis, to your waist. And keep floating on a... Imagine that you're floating in a very dense ocean. What does this need to look like? Does it really need to look like something, or is it more about what you feel? So what does it feel like? Take a deep inhale. And a soft exhale. Another deep inhale. And a soft exhale. And almost like you're bringing the energy from the earth through the inseam of your legs. Take another deep inhale. And bring it up all the way up to the cave of your skull. And let it all out. Exhale. Bring your right hand to your left collarbone. Begin to explore with your fingertips, and as you explore, find a little bit of a movement side to side in your body. Almost like a soft dance of a big tree. Go a little bit deeper with your hands, with your fingers. Almost like you're going beyond your skin. On the valley behind your collarbone. And with your wrist, very soft, give it 5 taps or slaps. And switch hands. Bring your left hand to your right collarbone. Explore first. Let it be an exploration, almost like your hand has his own personality and is curious. Almost like a curious octopus wanting to know what's beyond the ideas that you have of your own skin. Go deeper behind the collarbone. With a heavy hand, 5 taps or slaps. Take a deep inhale, let your arms hang heavy. And a soft exhale. Bring both hands below your earlobe, right behind the corner of your jaw. And begin the exploration. Go deeper and even go lower on your neck. Right in front of the thick muscle on both sides of your neck. And 5 taps or slaps. Breathe. Bring your right hand, left armpit, right above your armpit. That's the place where your muscles from your chest meet the muscles of your shoulder. Explore and feel. Go up and down or in circles. Keep breathing. Keep feeling. Go deeper. Five hits. Switch hands. So let that first touch be almost like a salutation between fingertips and skin above your armpits, your armpit. Curious fingertips go deeper. Five heavy hits. Bring both hands, interlace your fingers in between your chest. Feel your sternum. Keep breathing deep. Keep feeling the ground, even as you explore your sternum. And as you breathe, bring the energy up from the size of the pelvis up to your chest, and almost like you're breathing towards your hands and your fingers are pushing against your chest. So there's a tension. Now explore a little bit further up and begin to tap right below your collarbones and work your way down towards your belly button. Let one hand, one arm hang heavy and continue their way towards your belly button. And right in between belly button and the end of your sternum, stop there and begin to rub up and down and in circles. Soften your belly. And if you feel the call of your body to move a little bit more, listen to that call. Go deeper with your hand. And 5 taps or slaps. Take a deep inhale here and let the feelings of your own touch expand towards your body. Bring both hands to the place where the muscles of your legs meet the pelvis. Explore. Go deeper. 5 taps or slaps. Let your arms hang heavy again. Breathe. Sitting bones back. Sitting bones back, almost like someone is pulling them. Knees forward, but soft legs. And instead of just going like this, try to feel the sitting bones pulling back a little bit more. And bring both hands behind your knees. Keep breathing deep. Explore the pocket behind your knee. Go a little bit deeper. And even explore on your hamstrings. Bend, straighten your legs. Move your hips side to side and give it 5 taps or slaps behind your knee. Come back to standing position. Close your eyes if they're not closed yet. Feel. And picture your veins, picture your arteries, the fluids inside of them. And even beyond the ideas that you have of your inner fluids, think of them as rivers. How were they flowing before you started today? How were they flowing before you started this practice? How are they flowing now? Again, sitting bones back, knees forward. Soften your knees, almost like they have like a cushion, and they do actually. And feel that cushion. Feel the ground underneath you. And find a little bit of a wrap in. It's almost like your hips are wrapping in and your legs and your thighs are wrapping in. Internal rotation. And connect with the outer edges of your feet. Find a little bit of a bounce, sitting bones back. Now, tilt your body forward a little bit so you're standing on the balls of your feet. So instead of being here, tilt it forward a little bit and find your feet, the balls of your feet. Lift your heels, soft heels. Use the cushioning of your knees, almost like a spring. So it's soft. So heels are off the ground. Arms are heavy, almost like plastic puppet arms. Move them a little bit if you feel the call to do it. And begin to bounce. Keep breathing deep to the sides of the pelvis. Make that bounce be almost like an expression of all the cushionings that you actually have inside of you. Deep breath. Visualize the rivers. Go a little bit faster if you can. Keep breathing. And go a little bit softer, slower. And bring your heels back down to the ground. Close your eyes again and connect with the sensations. Take a deep inhale, bring your arms up. Keep a little bit of a bend on your knees. Take a deep inhale here. Soft exhale. There's a little bit of a soft bounce. And instead of keeping your arms all the way up, keep them a little bit in diagonal. Double breath, short double breath. So it's a deep inhale, another deep inhale but shorter, and an exhale like your breathing is falling through your mouth. You can also do it through your nose if you prefer. Take a deep inhale in preparation. Exhale all out. Begin. 10 seconds more. Next exhale, bring your hands and your arms down. And at the end of your exhale, hold the air. Take a deep inhale. And at the top of your inhale, hold the air one more time. Sip a little bit more air. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. And hold. And even within the hold, find a little bit of a sway side to side. Take a deep inhale and let it all out. Breathe naturally and feel. Keep swaying side to side and breathing deep to the sides of the pelvis. Wrap your legs in internal rotation, sitting bones back, knees forward. Low belly goes behind the heart. Soft hands. Bring your hips a little bit lower. If you want to challenge yourself, go even lower, but keep feeling that connection with the outer edges of your feet. Bounce here. Take a deep inhale, fly. Exhale, come back to a vortex chair, lower if you want to challenge yourself. Keep visualizing the lower part of your belly coming up like it's holding your heart behind. Soft hands. Connect with the outer edges of your feet. Begin to bring a little bit more weight to the left side so your left knee goes a little bit further forward. Keep breathing down to the sides of the pelvis. Deep. And exhale. Bring the weight of your body towards the right side. Right knee forward a little bit more than the left knee. Deep breath. Exhale, come back to center. Now bring the weight to the left side. And inhale. Bring your right leg up, almost like you're inflating it with your breathing. Soft leg, instead of holding and tensioning everything, keep your legs soft. Even the one standing, there's a little bit of a bounce on that one. And there's a little bit of internal rotation as well on your upper body towards your floating leg. Exhale, bring it back to the ground. Weight goes towards the right side. Outer edges of your right feet inflate. Left leg up. internal rotation. There's a spiral of your upper body towards their left side floating leg. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, bring it up. Soft hands. And as you exhale this time, bring your upper body forward. And as you do this, your right leg is internally rotating. Big spiral of your right leg towards the inner part of your body. Long belly. Low belly goes behind the heart. Keep breathing deep to the sides of the pelvis and internally rotate the right leg. And as you exhale, bring your right leg back. Lunge. Keep breathing deep to the sides of the pelvis. Bounce. And instead of just having the weight and the strength on just your front leg, keep in mind that your back leg is also very strong, internally rotating. So there's space for the inner fountain, the inner strength coming through the inseam of your legs. Your sitting bones are pulling back, your knees are pulling forward. Bounce here. Soft arms. Connect with the ground. Relax your arms even more. Soften the movement. Take a deep inhale. And instead of just opening the wings and flying, bring the right hand, right arm behind you. Left arm in front of you. Deep breath. And exhale. Bring it back to the center. One more time. Deep breath. Inhale. And even as you do this, there's a little bit of a bounce. And exhale. Upper body goes forward. Internal rotation, spiral forward. Lift your right leg up. Go into Mercury. Internally rotate your right leg like crazy. Take a deep inhale, inflate your right leg up. Soften your knees. Soft knees. Exhale, bring your right leg back down. Sway your weight towards the right side of your body. Lift the left leg up. Find the outer edges of your right feet, the outer edge of your right feet. Deep inhale, long belly. And you can even bring your hands to your left ribs, almost like you're pulling them away from your hips. Floating left leg. Begin to bring your upper body forward. Left leg rotates internally. Spiral it in. Long belly. So it's almost like we're going to Mercury, but we're not completely staying there. Feet, left feet on the ground, left leg on the ground. Spiral both legs in. Find the outer edges. Sitting bones pulling back, knees pulling forward. Bounce, softer, soft hands. Take a deep inhale, open the wings. One goes to the front, the other one goes behind. Left wing behind, right wing forward. And exhale, come back down. Try to soften your elbows. Inhale. And even you can move them as you bring them up. Almost like a floating seaweed. And one more time, deep inhale, float them. Exhale. Internal rotation with the left side of your upper body. Deep inhale, lift your left leg up. Internally rotate it. Take a deep inhale, inflate it up. Sitting bones back, even here, bent knee. On the standing leg, bent knee. Exhale, bring it back down to the ground. Bring your arms to the sides. It's a soft Tadasana, so instead of just standing here, soft Tadasana. Bend knees, even here, a little bit of a bounce. Deep breath to the sides of the pelvis. Close your eyes if they're not closed yet and feel. And almost like you're bringing something up from the earth. Take a deep inhale, bring your arms up. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Tell your nervous system, tell your fascia, tell your body, it's okay to feel the sitting bones pulling back. So instead of just folding forward, your sitting bones are helping you fall forward. Exhale. Breathe here. Begin to sway side to side here. Heavy arms. Use your breath to move side to side. So as you inhale, there's almost like a little bit of an inflation of your bones. Bent knees. And come back to center. Sitting bones are pulling back even here. Sitting bones pulling back. Heavy upper body. Bent knees. Take a deep inhale. Feel the inner fountain bringing energy through your inseam, the inseam of your legs. Inhale, open the wings and soft flight here instead of just going all the way up. Feel the sitting bones pulling back, the inflation, expansion of the energy towards the fingertips. Exhale, come back to a folding, forward fold. This time, bring your left hand to your right ribs. Take a deep inhale. Fly with just one wing. And almost like you have like visualize like a parachute underneath your armpit. And exhale, come back down. Right arm goes to the left ribs. Take a deep inhale, parachute your left arm up. Exhale down. Both hands, both arms hanging heavy. Inhale, open the wings and fly. Both arms, both wings. Exhale, hands to the ground. Downward facing dog. Sitting bones back. Move side to side. Pedal your downward facing dog. Explore it. Deep breath to the sides of the pelvis. Take a deep inhale and lift your left leg up. Internally rotate it. Spiral it in. Bend this standing leg. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, bring your left leg right next to your left hand. Bend your back knee. Find the outer strength of your left feet, outer strength of your right hand. On your next inhale, come up into a long lunge. Inflate. As you exhale, gather. Reaccommodate your feet so it's a shorter stance. Find the internal rotation. Find the strength of on your legs, not only on your thighs, but also on your hips. Your sitting bones are pulling back. Your knees are pulling forward. Bounce here. Lean forward. Take a deep inhale and fly. Exhale, come back. It doesn't have to be a huge flight. Try to do it from the heart. Take a deep inhale. Open the wings. And exhale as you come back towards the front. And as you lean forward, spiral your upper body to the left. Bring your hands to the ground. Downward facing dog. Sitting bones back. Bend your knees. Take a deep inhale. Lift your right leg up. Bend your left knee. Keep spiraling in your right leg. And as you exhale, bring your right leg next to your right hand. Elbows can be bent. Doesn't have to be this. It can be bent. Actually, I invite you to bend them and feel the organic shapes of your body. Feel the spirals. Feel the outer strength of your left hand, outer strength of your left feet. Take a deep inhale and fly. Go into a big lunge. And as you exhale, gather, reaccommodate your muscles and bones. Shoulder stance. Lean forward. Long belly goes behind the heart. Inhale and fly. Find the strength even on your back leg. Exhale. Lean forward one more time. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, bring your hands down to the ground. Sitting bones back, bend your knees. Inflate the inner balloon forward. Plank. Bend your knees even on your plank. And as you exhale, come down to the ground. Inhale, push your sitting bones and hips back. As you exhale, gather. Even here, find the strength on your hips. Bounce here, lean forward, take a deep inhale and fly. Exhale, come back to the center. One more time, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, bring your hands in front of you, hips back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, separate your knees from the ground, sitting bones back and up. Downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale, walk forward. Exhale, lower. Wait for the inhale, and as you inhale, open the wings and fly. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Left hand to your right ribs. Deep inhale, right wing opens. Exhale, right hand to your left ribs. Inhale, fly, left wing, parachuted. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale and fly. Exhale, both hands on the ground, downward facing dog. Sitting bones back, bend your knees. deep inhale, lift your left leg up. Internally rotate it, spiral it in. And exhale, left leg to the left side next to your left hand. Take a deep inhale, inflate and float up. Long lunge. Exhale, gather, reaccommodate. Inhale, fly. Exhale, forward. One more time, take a deep inhale and fly. Exhale, hands on the ground, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale and lift your right leg up. Spiral it in. And as you exhale, bring your right leg next to your right hand. Bend your elbows, bend your knees. Find the outer strength of hand and feet. Left hand, right feet. Take a deep inhale. Long lunge. Exhale, gather. Inhale, fly. Exhale, forward. Inhale, fly. One more time. Find the tension in your arms. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, roll forward plank. Exhale, down to the ground. Inhale, hips back, sitting bones back. Exhale, gather. Inhale, fly once. Exhale, hands forward, hips back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, down dog. Breathe and feel. Take a deep inhale and walk forward. Let your arms hang heavy and breathe here. Inflate, flight. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands fall on the sides. Close your eyes, feel. Find a little bit of a sway. Take a deep inhale and float your arms up again. Exhale, fold. Inhale and fly. Exhale, hands on the ground, downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Let your heels fall to the right side. And as you do this, take a deep inhale and feel the left side of your body open to the sky like a big rainbow. Let your right knee hang heavy, almost like it's gonna touch the ground. Keep bouncing here a little bit and bring your hips and sitting bones back and up towards the sky. Connect with the left side of your body, rainbow into the sky. Exhale, heels to the other side, left side. Long, long, long rainbow on the right side. Left leg falling, almost like there's a magnet pulling it from the ground. Deep inhale. Exhale, back to center. Breathe here. Sitting bones back, knees forward. Walk your feet towards your hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, fly. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the sides. Bend your knees. Separate your feet a little bit more. Go into a vortex chair. So there's an internal rotation. There's a wrapping. Even give a little signal to your nervous system. Remind it. Vortex chair. Hands in front of you floating. Bounce here. Bring it lower if you want to challenge yourself. Low belly goes behind the heart. Bring your weight to the left side. Float the right leg up. Long belly. And even bring your hands to your ribs, like you're pulling them away from your hips. Floating, lazy leg. Begin to open your arms. Left arm forward, right arm to the back. And you can stay here and do a little bit of a bouncing, or you can grab your right leg on the outside of your feet. Deep breath to the sides of the pelvis, and as you lean forward, your sitting bone starts pulling back. You can bring your right hand to your right sitting bone and actually pull it. Keep breathing deep to the sides of the pelvis. And it doesn't have to be a complete straight leg. It can be bent. Deep breath to the sides of the pelvis. Let your vertebra grow towards the sky, your spine grow. And exhale, come back down. Sway side to side and feel the difference. And bring the weight to the right side. Lift your left leg up. Float it. Spiral your upper body. Deep breath to the sides of the pelvis and begin to connect with the sitting bone, pulling back. Again, you can stay here and bounce, or you can grab the outer edge of your left leg. And so this looks like this from the side. Instead of just going straight, try to visualize the sitting bone pulling back and actually grab it. Bend the standing knee, lean forward. And as you take a deep inhale, grow towards the sky with your spinal cord. Sitting bone, you're pulling it with your left hand, or you're pulling it with the actual sitting bone. Long belly. Deep breath to the sides of the pelvis. And if you lose balance, like I just did, take a deep inhale. Reaccommodate your bones. Long belly. And again, it doesn't have to be completely straight. If this is all you can do, keep breathing deep to the sides of the pelvis. Bend your standing knee. Exhale, come back down slowly. Take a deep inhale. Float your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, fly. Exhale, hands to the ground. Bend your knees. Sitting bones back, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale, roll forward. And instead of exhaling and just falling to the ground, stay here for a few seconds. Bend your knees. Find the outer strength. And come back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your left leg forward, below your hips. Untuck your toes. Place your fingertips on the ground. Take a deep inhale. And as you open, try to face your collarbones to the sky. And as you exhale, bring your chin to the chest. One more time, deep inhale. Try to keep the low part of your sternum anchored to the ground, like it's anchored to the ground, and your collarbones facing the sky. Deep breath. And as you exhale this time, walk your hands to the left side, to the side where your front knee is placed. Now visualize that your right knee is pulling back and your left knee is pulling forward. Your belly button is facing in diagonal, almost like a spiral as well. Keep your chin and your face and your eyes facing forward. Deep breath. And exhale. Come back to center. Use the strength of your baby hands and your arms to pull your right leg forward. Sit on your heels, put your hands on your thighs and feel. Hands back to the ground. All fours. Sitting bones back. Hips back. Get closer to your heels with hips. Take a deep inhale, roll forward. And as you exhale, sitting bones back and up, knees off the ground, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale and bring your right leg, right knee forward underneath your pelvis and place it on the ground. Hips and pelvis are off the ground. Fingertips on the ground. Deep inhale. Collarbones towards the sky. Exhale, chin to the chest. Deep inhale. Open. Exhale, chin to the chest. And connect with the idea of knee pulling forward, right knee pulling forward, left knee pulling back, almost like they're separating from each other. Keep breathing deep to the sides of the pelvis and visualizing collarbones facing up to the sky. And this time as you exhale, bring your hands to the right side. Keep breathing deep to the sides of the pelvis and keep your chin and eyes forward. And feel your belly button spiraling towards the front leg. Deep breath to the sides of the pelvis. Exhale, put your hands on both sides, parallel to your shoulders. Find the outer strength of your hands and bring your left leg forward. Sit on your heels, feel one more time. Now come to a sitting position, a comfortable position. Walk your sitting bones back a little bit. Fingertips on the sides. Wrap in your legs. Connect with the wrap in even from your hips. Feet are soft. Instead of pulling them or squeezing them, place your fingertips on the sides of your body. Take a deep inhale and feel how your spine grows longer towards the sky. And find the edge between pulling your knees forward, your sitting bones are pulling back, knees are pulling forward, but they're not squeezing. So find the edge between that squeeze and that long thigh. being pulled by knee and sitting bone on both sides. Deep breath. And as you inhale and inflate the inner balloon, try to grow even longer. Longer is fine. Walk your sitting bones a little bit further back. Place your hands on the sides of your legs. Deep inhale. And push with your hands the ground almost like you're pushing the earth. And find that edge again between squeezing and just pulling and pushing. Pushing knees, pulling sitting bones back. Keep breathing deep to the sides of the pelvis. And come back up. Bend your knees. Slowly go down to the ground. Bring your knees up, legs up, float them. Find a little bit of a shake. Relax your feet as much as you can. Bring your arms up. Shake your arms as well. And exhale, relax. Bring the left leg to the ground. Place your right ankle on top of your thigh. Take a deep inhale and bring your left leg towards your abs, so it's pulling your right leg, and then let them both fall to the left side. Your right arm can be open on like a T, and your left hand can be on top of your feet, right feet. And breathe deep to the sides of the pelvis. And do the same thing on the other side. Bring legs floating first. Right feet touches the ground. Left ankle on top of your thigh. Take a deep inhale and bring them towards your abs. Let them fall to the right side. Left arm opens, almost on like a T. Deep breath to the sides of the pelvis. Inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale slowly, bring your legs out into a rest. Arms relax parallel to your body. Melt to the ground. And close your eyes if they're not closed yet. And find how your breathing takes you deeper, almost like you're being absorbed by the ground. Begin to breathe deeper. Take a slow sip of breath. And let it all out and begin to move your fingers on your hands, your toes. Stretch out your arms to the sides. So much so that your arms are lifted off the ground. Stretch out your fingers. Stretch your arms behind your head, above your head, into any direction you feel like you want to stretch them out. And as graciously as you can, begin to come back to a sitting position. Find a comfortable sit-in. Try to keep your eyes closed. And as you continue your day after this practice, try to keep a little bit of this energy. Try to stay in the cave. Try to see the garden. Even in those moments where things are feeling like the vibration is changing, try to come back to this place. Take a deep inhale. A soft exhale. Another deep inhale. And a soft exhale. One more deeply felt inhale. And softly let it all out. Whenever you feel like it, open your eyes. Thank you for being here.